Vince Carter announcing his retirement after 22 seasons in the league. Carter had signed a one-year deal with the Hawks, but Atlanta was one of the teams not included in the NBA's restart, thus ending Carter's career in March. Here's Brian Windhorst with more on the eight-time All-Star finishing his career 19th on the all-time scoring list.
Vince Carter was a man for all seasons and a man for all reasons. He's a guy who, no matter what you value about a great NBA player, he pretty much checked all the boxes. Obviously, early in his career, he was a superstar, a highlight machine, somebody that you bought a ticket to see every night. He was also a player who believed in player empowerment, demanded a trade, and even though that hurt his career to a certain extent, he said he wanted to get out of there, but yet late in his career was very honorable, did not chase a ring, went and taught young players. Also a beacon for how players mature in their career and change their game and adapt to the game that enabled him to play for more than 20 seasons. Honorable and respect and appreciation for Vince Carter, for generations of players and generations of fans. Thank you, Vince.
Thank you, Wendy. And indeed, a legendary NBA career for Carter, the only player in league history to play in 4 different decades: the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, and this year in 2020. He ranks 3rd all-time in games, 6th all-time in threes, and 19th all-time in points. And how about this? Carter has spent more than half his life in the NBA. He was drafted in 1998. All right, other NBA storylines you need to keep an eye on. In the West, the Grizzlies hold the 8th seed, but 5 teams are trying to track them down. That includes Damian Lillard's Trailblazers, Zion Williamson's Pelicans, and De'Aaron Fox's Kings, all 3.5 games back. Now in the East, the Bucks have a 6.5 game lead over the Raptors. The 4, 5, 6 seeds are separated by 2 games, and the Nets have a half a game lead over the Magic for the 7th seed. Milwaukee looking to get back to the finals for the first time since 1974, and the Raptors are looking for back-to-back trips. As it stands, the Celtics and Sixers would face off in the first round. And we got the Lakers. They are eyeing their 17th title, which would match Boston for the most all-time. The Clippers will be looking to get to the conference finals for the first time in team history. For more, we welcome in NBA champion Kendrick Perkins. Lakers eyeing LeBron James' former Cavs teammate J.R. Smith as a replacement for Avery Bradley. Perk, how do you think he would fit on that Lakers roster?
Well, Tony, listen, if the Lakers knew better, they'll do better. They'll sign J.R. Smith right now. When you talk about the Lakers all year long, everyone had a problem with one thing when it came down to the Lakers, and that was spacing. They needed a knockdown shooter, and now they have one available in J.R. Smith. They don't call him Swish for no reason. It's a reason behind that. You can leave him open if you want to, and he's going to knock that three-pointer down. And it also gives them spacing so LeBron James and Anthony Davis could have driving lanes to the basket. When you look at J.R. Smith, he's battle-tested. You know, he's been through the battle with LeBron James, was part of one of the greatest championships of all time. So, you know, if I'm the Lakers right now, I don't even hesitate. I'd sign J.R. Smith, and who cares if he didn't play. You know, they say, oh, he's been away from basketball for 2 years. That don't matter, because one thing J.R. got is a unique skill set, and that's being able to shoot the ball. I don't care if he's 50 years old.
And to your point, the Lakers will not have to worry about him getting acclimated to playing with LeBron, as we know the two have spent 4 seasons together in Cleveland. Now, Perk, the NBA schedule will be released soon. What team are you watching the most, and why?
I'm watching the Houston Rockets. Tony, you and I were just on SportsCenter on your same show last week talking about the statement that Daryl Morey had put out for us, you know, with the Rockets having James Harden and Russell Westbrook, that their chances to win the championship are very high, and I agree with them. The Rockets have just as much pressure as the Clippers and the Lakers to win a title this year. But listen, right now, they're sitting at the 6th seed. Get up high to the 3rd seed, or they could fall to the 7th seed and possibly play the Lakers or Clippers first round, and that's not what it is. Like, in order to win a title, you want to put yourself in the best position possible to be successful, and I think the Rockets scheduling for the 8 games is going to be key.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.